What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Pandora, the Postcard Diva here. Hope you're having an amazing day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back, welcome back. We made it. We're here once again. If you haven't checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go to www.coffeeandcoins.info. Peruse around, check us out, see what we got going on. Alright, we're back with another one. Another one for Exitus Elite. If you haven't checked out this program that has been around since 2014. Okay, I joined them back in 2016. Make sure you go to www.beabosslady.info. The link is in the description. Alright, guys, let's get into some things here. Now, before we do that too, let's also go over the disclaimer. Alright. Results will vary. We do not guarantee income or specific results. Success depends on individual effort, experience, and consistency. So you got to put the work in to get the results. All right? Point blank and the period. All right, let's get into it here. Just want to go over Exitus Elite. Digital products industry. I don't know whether you know it or not. The digital products industry is booming. It's been booming. What's so crazy about it is I've been in this space since 2012. You know, the affiliate marketing programs. Once I got into affiliate marketing, I was doing mostly digital products. You know, we were doing PLR back then as well. And I think, and what I've seen is it kind of exploded and excelled even further after the pandemic. Okay, we were already doing it, but when the pandemic hit, I think people came to realize, you know what, this is a real thing, because they were home. Everybody was home. So they were able to see the same people, you know, online that was online before the pandemic. Like, oh, those folks are home. They've been home. I've been watching them. Okay, watching their videos, watching them on social media, and now they were home with us and were able to see that, oh, this is real, and I maybe need to look into this further. I got a lot of customers during that time, a lot of new people, because they realized, you know what, I've been watching you guys do this, and now they were home, and they decided, hey, you know what, I better not put all my eggs in one basket and look into this further. So it basically has just excelled. It was already here. It's an evergreen niche. That's what I love about it. Okay, so I want to just show you something here. Let's take a look at this. We went to Google and you put in digital products industry, and I put in worth here, and kind of look at this, guys. This is real. I mean, it's been around. This is nothing new. Like I said, I've just seen it explode after the pandemic. So look at this. The digital product industry is a massive, rapid, expanding sector, generating over $2.5 trillion in annual value as of 2025. Projections indicate the broader digital goods market will reach hundreds of billions to over $6 trillion by the late 2020s, driven by high-demand sectors like e-learning, okay, SaaS, and mobile apps. Key market segments and valuations 2025 through 2026. The SaaS market is worth $428 billion in 2025. Mobile apps, online education. All right, that's mostly what I focus. My niche is digital education online, projection to reach $320.96 billion. All right, growing over 900% since 2000. Digital content creation. All right, ebook and digital content. Ebook market alone generated $14.9 billion. All right, so this is a thriving industry. Now check this out. We put worth in, but let's put in growth. Look at this. Let's see what comes up this time. The digital product industry is experiencing explosive growth, with the market projected to reach $511.43 billion by 2031, growing at 26.6%. from 2026, driven by smartphone adoption and creator-led economies. Digital products now represent a massive economic sector worth $2.5 trillion. It's bananas. It's crazy because it's like a lot of people just discovered it, but it's been around. It's just exploding. Look at what it says when we switch it to growth. Market expansion, the digital goods market, creator economy surge. Top sectors is video games, dominate the digital spending by streaming service. High demand products, hello, right here, this is where we are. AI powered tools, prompts, automation, educational content, e-learning is set to reach 320.96 billion. Specialized templates, Canva, trending, subscription models. All right, revenue models are driving profitability with music streaming alone. Okay, this thing it's not going anywhere. Okay, it's just expanding, as I keep saying. All right, so this is the place to be. That's why I like this niche. Okay, when you think about it, you know, I think back, way back, even when I got into corporate America, you know, when you started a new job, right? Started a new job, they get you on a computer, and you got to do your computer-based training, okay? And then now we're into where folks can get a degree at home, digital e-learning, right? You can get a degree online sitting at home with your Wi-Fi connection and your laptop. I mean, think about it. When the pandemic hit, the kids were in school and they were doing what? Learning from home, right? They had the Zooms and all the things, all right? So we have grown and, elevated. But I remember Zooms way back in corporate America before people was even talking about it. So it's funny now that everybody's talking Zooms after the pandemic or during the pandemic. Zooms have been around for years. Corporations were using them. When I was in corporate America, we used to do Zooms a lot way back in the early 2000s. All right. So this is where it is, especially if you're new and you're looking for a way. You say, you know what? I want to learn how to make money online. Okay. How are people doing it? What are they doing? Digital education, guys. We don't have to create these products. Okay, we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We become a product of the product. We purchase the digital training products and we can resell them. People want information. They want to learn how to. It's informational products, real products, how to run a business online. All right. And so Exodus Elite is another one of those. It's just they've been around a long time, since 2014. And now you see so many programs pop up every week. It's another one. It's an AI this, or it's just another digital program, right? And that's fine, because they're going to keep popping up and keep popping up. They come and go too. Okay, that's the thing. They change their comp plans, all the things they do. All right. But what I like about this program, it never changed. Right? Now, it changed some things for the better. It's still here, it's solid. Because actually, they used to have the one-ups. It's always been 100% commissions. But they used to have those pass-ups and the one-ups. Your first sale, you had to pass up. They had a yearly membership and all those. They've gotten rid of all that stuff. Okay? But it's always been 100% commission, and it's still standing. They never changed that. The owner never changed. All right? So I'm glad they actually did away with that, because a lot of people could not get their first sale. They had to, they would pass it up, and it would take them forever to get a sale, right? So all that's going away. So here you have no pass-ups now. They revamped this whole system. That's what got me back promoting it, because it kind of was on the background, right? But I'm back promoting it because of the changes they've made, and it's much better, especially for a new person. So no pass-ups, no one-ups. It's 100% commissions. And they have the optional team, sales team, closers. Okay, you can select to have this. You can turn it on and off. There's a switch in your back office. You can turn it on and off, all right, at your leisure. And you can get the sales team to talk to your people so you don't have to, all right? So that takes that hurdle away, especially for my newbies or a person that says, well, you know what, first of all, I don't have time to talk to people if they call me. You have that, right? You're busy, you're working, etc. You may miss some calls. Somebody may be calling you, hey, I'm looking at your website, I have a question, and you never answer them. Or you don't answer them for 24 hours later, and they move on to the next person. You missed it, right? Whereas if you have that switch on, the 800 number is going to be on the screen. They're going to call, right? And the sales team is going to call them back and answer all their questions and close them for you. Then it becomes an 80-20 split, which is still good, guys. At least you didn't miss a sale. Or if you knew, this is good. This is good to put in place, at least till you get your feet wet, get a couple sales under your belt, and you decide, you know what, I'm just going to turn that switch off and I'm going to answer all my own calls. All right? So the option is there. I love that about this. It's plug and play, pre-built funnels already done. That's the other reason why I chose this one to promote for the postcard. I have created an exclusive postcard. If you're not aware of that, I'm going to put a link in the description where you can go back and watch that video. I've created an exclusive postcard for this program. Okay? All right? And so for everybody that joins me and you're interested in marketing this offline, because guys, there is a whole market out there for people that's at home, don't even know about a lot of these programs or how they work. You put a postcard in the mail, put a domain on that postcard, and send people to your capture page here at Exitus and let the system do the selling and telling, and the sales team will close them and you get paid instantly. All right, so that's why I selected this one, because there's nothing to set up. It's one of my top 3 programs, okay, recommended programs. And then their follow-up emails, the emails will follow up for you on your behalf, okay? I have an automated system that will help you earn commissions on autopilot. No tech skills, no products to create, made for beginners. Now check it out. Automated doesn't mean you do nothing. Okay, when people hear, oh, it's automated, it's done for you. No, 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 no. The system is already set up and done for you. Now you've got to market it. You got to go in here, get the training, implement it, and promote it, right? That's what that means. So system automated doesn't mean you do nothing. It means you have a system in place to collect your leads, a video sales page that does the selling for you, so you're not explaining this to prospects. But you have to do the work to drive the visitors to your automated system, your i.e. capture pages. Okay, but there's tons of ways to drive visitors to your capture page. As I mentioned earlier, another way is offline marketing. Okay, with my exclusive postcard. Now, if you do sign up and you want that, just reach out and say, hey, I signed up, which I'll get a notification that you did. But if you want the postcard, reach out. I can email it to you, and I'm going to mail you some leads. I'll email you the postcard template, give you the company that I'm using. I don't get a commission for referring you to this company. All right, but they do a great job. I've used them over the years in direct mail. Quality work, and they're fast at getting your postcards to you, and I will mail you some leads that's on peel and stick labels. All you gotta do is put them on your postcards and mail them out. Okay, I also will share with you, I've got 200 copy paste pre-written ads you can use to post on social media. Okay, that's what I'm offering, guys. All right, now check it out. Let's go here because I want to show you this. Again, I'm not new to Exitus Elite. I joined it back in 2016. So I have earned commissions with this program. Nothing new. All right. But let's take a look at this. I recently got a hold of a new resource. Okay. I was testing it out. Okay. But now that I know it's pretty good, I can share this resource. I have other resources too, but this is a new one I was testing. So let's take a look and see here what we've got. All right, so I ran some traffic for this thing, and look at all the leads that came in here for Exitus. Okay, what, over the weekend? I think it was Friday that I got this traffic, right? Look at all the leads that have come in. All right, look at all the leads. They were coming in, and I tested it as well. I've been testing. As you can see, leads have been coming in, right? Now, let's take a look. You may say, yeah, you got a lot of leads. How we know they're not bots. Well, I'm going to show you that too. Hang on. And that's why I was testing it, right? I wanted to test it just to see. So take a look here. Well, right here it says I've got 6 new leads that came in the last 48 hours. Then over here, if you look, this is how you know these are real, because people are opening the emails. Okay, we got this one where it looks like this person email bounced. That's fine. That's going to happen. You're going to get people that's also going to put in bogus emails, and they just want to see what's on the other side, and they never really open any emails. That happens too. That's just the nature of the business. But check it out. Look right here. It says, Kathy opened the email. This is the automatic autoresponder. And I've tested this system before I actually start, sharing the capture pages and stuff, because I want to see if it's really working and how it works. And since they've revamped this thing, it's very robust. Okay, so check it out. So she's opened it. Okay, this is recently. This person opened the email. Right here, there's one that bounced. Right here, these are the last 10 transactions. Autoresponder went out. It tells you that, right? This person opened this one. This is today. She watched 100% of that video sales page. Okay, see, it even shows you, look, 75%. I guess she started, look, and then a minute later she finished it off. 50%, 25%. You see this? So these are real leads. Watching the videos, opening the emails. All right. So this source is pretty good from what I can see. I purchased 100 click at a really reasonable price, and I believe I got about 40 opt-ins so far, but as you can see, leads are still coming in. All right, this is from Friday. All right, so this resource is working, and not only that, this system is tracking. Okay, it's tracking. All right, and now that I know that this is a good resource, wonderful. I'm also going to be offering that as well. If you guys prefer to get traffic over to your site when you join me, let me know. For the folks that come in at the G250 and above, I'll send traffic. Okay, but for everybody below, let's say the G100, if you want the postcard template, I can send you that, and then I'll also send you 100 pill and stick leads. But if you want, for everybody G250 and above, I can send traffic just like I did for myself, and you get instant leads to come in. Or if you prefer, or you still can get the postcard. You decide which one you want to do. Okay. So anyway, those are the options. But yes, that lead source is working, and this system is working. All right, in the background. Now, what I also love here too, again, it's 100% commissions. You only need a handful of sales, okay, to earn 4 to 5 figures a month. Think about it. 250, okay, a 250 G250. Let's go here. You earn 3 ways, but just look at the idea of what you got here. The 250. Let's see, where is it? Hang on a second. I want to pull this up so you can see it. Remember, we're talking digital education. This is called the Genesis Library, your digital education products. So we're just going to use an example, the 250. That means you earn $250 commissions. And G500 is $500 commissions. G1000, $1,000 commissions. G2000, $2,000 commissions, right? And to the right, you can see this is what the admin would be. So if you came in at the G100, if you purchased that product, it's $149, etc. All right. But for an example, a handful of sales is all you need to make 4 to 5 figures a month, such as what? G250. That's $250 per sale. 5 of those is $1,250, guys. Just think about it. If you just got 5 of those for the month, you just earned $1,250. If you went, if you looked at the G500, right? If you got 5 of those, you're earning $2,500 for the month. You're looking at full-time income that people are working 40, 50 hours to make $2,500, $3,000, etc. All right, let's use the $1,000 one. Let's say you only got 5 sales, 5 people purchased that G1000 for the whole month, that's $5,000. The 2000, the G2000 product, if you sold 5 of those for the whole month, that's $10,000. You see the difference? You only need a handful, okay, to be able to make 4 to 5 figures a month. Again, you got to put the work in. So you got to promote the business. Either you're going to do the promoting yourself, whether you're going to use social media. There's tons of ways to do it, right? You're going to mail out postcards. You just got to get visitors to your page. That's your job, right? And then you can either let the sales team close them out for you, or you can speak to them yourself. But that's why I love these type of programs. And it's instant commissions, right? Instant commissions. And you're able to select how you want to collect your commissions, such as Zelle, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, crypto, bank transfer, Authorize.net, Stripe, or Square. You go in your back office and you click off on all the, the ones you want. You put your specific information in there. Boom. And when folks get ready to check out, it's going to show them the options. And then they select which one they want, and boom, you're paid instantly. Okay? That's how this goes. So that's what we're looking at now. The way I have mine set up, I selected one of those pages. Here's one of the pages. So when you go to the link in the description, it's going to take you here. You click here, see right here, and it pops up. Put your information in, and then it's going to take you to this page right here, which is what I love because, again, see, it's going to bring you right here to this page. When you opt in, it has my info here, and here's the 800 number you can call. If you get the voicemail, just leave your name and say who referred you right here. Here's my info. They'll call you back. Answer all your questions. If you're interested, you can go ahead and sign up immediately. You get access. I'll immediately get an email to say, hey, this person signed up. Once the payment comes in, you're confirmed, and you get access into your back office. That's it, guys. All right. So, again, Exitus Elite. Go to the link in the description. All right. Click here. It's going to take you here. Opt in and check this thing out. Because digital products is not going anywhere. And it's a great, simple, easy way to earn online. All you need is a Wi-Fi connection, a computer, or a smartphone. A lot of people don't even have a computer. I know tons of people where they don't even have a computer, and they're making money online with their phone. All right? So there's no excuses. You've got access to all these resources now. Digital products is even better than what they were back in 2012 when I first got started. All right, so if you're interested, again, my info is in the description. You want to reach out to me or just opt in and see how the system works for yourself. All right, it's great for you to check it out. Opt in, go ahead and call, check it out, see how it works, read over all this information on the page, make a decision. I mean, it's a $149 decision is basically the lowest you can get started, guys. All right, and of course, this is digital, so there is no refunds with these type of programs because it's digital. You get instant access. So just make sure this is what you want to do before you get started. But they'll have that also. You're going to have to click off that you understand that. That's part of the terms and agreement. All right, that's it. That's all. Thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank y'all. And on your way out, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Till next time, be safe. See you in the next video. Have a blessed day.